Picture this. You're sitting at your kitchen table, enjoying what you believe is a perfectly healthy breakfast. Maybe it's a bowl of fresh fruit salad, or a tall glass of orange juice alongside your morning coffee. You feel good about these choices. After all, fruit is nature's candy, right? It's packed with vitamins, it's natural, and your doctor has always said to eat more fruits and vegetables. But here's something that might surprise you. That innocent-looking fruit on your plate could be quietly wreaking havoc on your blood sugar, leaving you feeling tired by mid-morning, struggling with afternoon brain fog, or even contributing to those stubborn pounds that seem impossible to lose after 60. You're not imagining it, and you're certainly not alone. Today, we're going to talk about 3 common fruits that, while healthy for younger folks, can actually work against your body's changing needs as you age, and more importantly, what you can enjoy instead. Why this matters after 60. Let's start with a gentle truth. Your body isn't the same at 60, 70, or 80 as it was at 30 or 40. And that's perfectly normal. Think of your body like a well-loved car that served you faithfully for decades. It still runs beautifully, but it might need premium fuel and a little extra care to perform at its best. One of the most significant changes happens with how your body processes sugar. As we age, our cells become less responsive to insulin, the hormone that helps sugar move from our bloodstream into our cells for energy. It's like having keys that don't quite fit the locks as smoothly as they used to. This means that foods, which might have been fine in your younger years, can now cause your blood sugar to spike higher and stay elevated longer. When your blood sugar repeatedly climbs too high, several things happen that directly impact your daily life. You might notice that familiar afternoon energy crash, where you feel like you could fall asleep in your favorite chair. You might experience moments where your vision seems a bit blurry, or you walk into a room and forget why you went there. Some people notice their clothes fitting tighter around the middle, despite eating the same foods they always have. These aren't just minor inconveniences. They're your body's way of telling you that something needs attention. Consistently elevated blood sugar can affect your energy levels, your ability to think clearly, your mood, and even your quality of sleep. Over time, it can contribute to more serious health concerns that we all want to avoid as we embrace our golden years. The good news? Small, thoughtful changes in what you eat can make a tremendous difference in how you feel every single day. Fruits to avoid. Number 1. Watermelon. Let's start with watermelon, that refreshing summer treat that seems so innocent. Watermelon is incredibly high in natural sugars and has what nutritionists call a high glycemic index. Think of it this way. When you eat watermelon, it's like your blood sugar is taking a fast elevator ride to the top floor rather than climbing the stairs slowly and steadily. A typical serving of watermelon, about 2 cups, which isn't much when you think about those generous slices we often enjoy, contains roughly 18 grams of sugar. That might not sound like a lot, but because watermelon is mostly water with concentrated sugars, your body absorbs those sugars very quickly. For someone over 60, this can mean a blood sugar spike that leaves you feeling energized for about 30 minutes, followed by a crash that has you reaching for more food or feeling unexpectedly tired. You might be thinking, but I love watermelon at summer barbecues, and that's understandable. The key is recognizing that what feels like a healthy choice may actually be working against your body's needs. Number 2. Grapes and raisins. Grapes are another fruit that can be particularly challenging for older adults. Whether they're red, green, or purple, grapes are essentially little packages of concentrated sugar. A single cup of grapes contains about 23 grams of sugar. That's nearly 6 teaspoons of sugar, though it's natural sugar. Here's where it gets tricky. Grapes are easy to eat mindlessly. You might sit down with a small bunch while watching your evening shows and find yourself finishing much more than you intended. Unlike an apple, which takes time to chew and naturally signals when you've had enough, grapes can be consumed quickly and in large quantities. Raisins are even more concentrated. Just a small box of raisins, the kind you might grab as a healthy snack, contains about 25 grams of sugar. Since the water has been removed, you're getting all the sugar of grapes packed into a much smaller space, making it incredibly easy to overdo it. If you're someone who enjoys adding raisins to your oatmeal or having grapes as an afternoon snack, you might notice that you feel hungrier later or experience those energy ups and downs throughout the day. Number 3, pineapple. Pineapple delivers about 16 grams of sugar per cup. Plus it's acidic, which can bother sensitive stomachs. The real problem is portion size. Smoothies, juice, or pre-cut containers often contain 2 to 3 cups worth. Pineapple juice is particularly problematic because you get all the sugar without the fiber that normally helps slow absorption. What to eat instead? Now, before you start feeling discouraged about fruit altogether, let me share some wonderful alternatives that can satisfy your sweet tooth while supporting your body's changing needs. Number 1, berries. Berries are perfect for anyone over 60. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries are packed with brain-boosting antioxidants, but contain much less sugar. A full cup of blueberries has only 15 grams of sugar, and the fiber helps prevent spikes. Try adding a handful to yogurt or enjoy as an afternoon snack with cheese. Number 2, green apples. Green apples, especially Granny Smith, contain less sugar than red apples and more blood sugar stabilizing fiber. Eat them with the skin on and pair with a small handful of nuts for steady energy instead of spikes and crashes. Number 3, kiwi fruit. 2 kiwis contain only 13 grams of sugar, plus vitamin C and digestive enzymes. They're naturally portion controlled, and their sweet tart flavor is quite satisfying. The key is timing and pairing. Enjoy fruit earlier in the day when your body is more active, and consider having it with protein or healthy fat for more stable blood sugar. I want you to remember something important. You haven't been doing anything wrong. For decades, we've been told that all fruit is healthy, and in many ways that's true. But as our bodies change and mature, so should our approach to nutrition. This isn't about perfection, it's about making informed choices that help you feel your absolute best. You have more control over how you feel each day than you might realize. These small adjustments, choosing berries over grapes or enjoying a crisp green apple instead of watermelon, can make a real difference in your energy levels, your mental clarity, and your overall well-being. At 60, 70, 80, and beyond, you deserve to wake up feeling energized and enjoy the foods you eat without worrying about how they'll make you feel afterward. You've earned the wisdom that comes with experience, and that includes the wisdom to nourish your body in ways that serve you best. If this information has been helpful, I'd love for you to share it with a friend or family member who might benefit. And please, leave a comment below telling me about your own experiences with blood sugar and energy levels. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. Remember, taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's essential, and you're worth the effort.